Wait, this narrative has to have a purpose. First of all, plan the narrative. Identify the part of topic if assigned or brainstorm personal experience as your observation for ideas. Talk to others to get ideas, more information, and for new perspectives. Read for information. See Chapter 22 on documentation. And also, write out the main points you want to make. So, let's give this cat some purpose. Once upon a time, we had a sleeping rainbow cat on a beautiful sunny day. He wakes up and starts walking. Action and conflict plays a central role in any narrative. Conflict and resolution are crucial to a narrative since they often motivate structure and action, include background information, actions, key involvement, those involved in details, and any dialogue. Let the main point guide you. Identify the key conflict, list sequence of events, identify the point of view, and identify needed context. So, as the happy but lonely rainbow cat is walking, he comes along caged animals. Shocked at this monstrous scene, Rainbow Cat uses his magical rainbow powers to break the animals free of the cage. At the bottom of the cage was another rainbow cat. So far, this narrative has been told in third-person narrative. Third-person narrative uses pronouns such as he, she, him, her, his, and hers. First-person narrative uses pronouns such as I, me, we, ours, and mine. This narrative is going to switch to first person. I don't believe that I'd ever seen such a beautiful rainbow cat. I instantly fell in love with her. I felt like I had just been born, and we were going to start our lives together. The stage has now been set for the rest of the narrative. Sticking to key events will help move this narrative along. One could talk for hours about the newfound relationship between the two rainbow cats. We have been writing a rough draft. Make sure when you write a rough draft to include an intro that sets context, provides background, initiate action, state main points, the body develops action and sequence of key events, signals transition in time, and finally, the conclusion pulls together narrative. I then wooed the rainbow cat with my charm and sensitive words, and we fell in love. I took her on a boat ride, a twilight walk. We stood on a bridge and looked at the sky. And finally, we flew through space. At this point, we are missing a vital part of any narrative: dialogue. Dialogue animates narratives, livening the action and helping draw the reader into the story. Good dialogue resembles real conversation without copying it. Verbal fillers are generally used to create this effect. But be careful of ethical issues when you write. Oh, Rainbow Cat, this has been the best day of my life. We should just fly forever. And ever and ever and ever. Meow. Not all narratives have a happy ending. Some stories end in a tragedy. This is the time when one should think, did I make my main point? Does the action fit the main point? Are any key events missing? Is the point of the view appropriate? Does the dialogue ring true? Is the narrative ethical? This story needs some revising, and this is when you go back through the graphic organizer. You can revise as many times as needed, but make sure that someone proofreads the end product.